So, like, I almost got married very young. And so I think after that, it made me be like, okay, I felt like I hadn't really experienced anything. I didn't really know myself. I didn't really know what I liked, what I didn't like.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notifications button so you can get the videos as soon as I put them out. If you're looking for the music to the intro and you want the link to the second channel, both are below in the description. But can you do me a favor, hit the notifications button right now and share that video with anyone that likes this type of content. All right, guys, today I'm going to be reacting to 3 of Lori Harvey videos. Well, I think it's 2 videos, but 3 subjects that I want to cover. The first subject will be why she dates on her own term. The second would be why she says never give your power away. And third is why she lacks in communication. Now, when it comes to this interview, I want you guys to understand that Lori Harvey lives a different life. She grew up in the limelight. She grew up as a celebrity. So a lot of stuff that average women learn at 15, she was learning at 6 and 7. She knew the game already coming into the game, with her dad being Steve Harvey and her real dad also being a man of money. So you have to understand, she looks at life from a different perspective, and the perspective that she looks at it from is always catering towards the world that she lives in. The celebrity world is completely different than the average person world, just through terms and conditions. All right, let's get to it.
So, like, I almost got married very young. And so I think after that, it made me be like, okay, I felt like I hadn't really experienced anything. I didn't really know myself. I didn't really know what I liked, what I didn't like. I just feel like I hadn't really experienced life. So I think at that point, then I was like, okay, I'm about to, I guess, just date on my terms. And like, however I want to move, whatever I want to do, I'm gonna do it. And if it's no longer serving me, I'm gonna move on. Actually, like, to being young and dating and trying to figure it out, and like you're trying to find yourself at the same time, like, I think that was it for me. I think because I was young, I was still trying to figure out who I was and what do I like and what don't I like, but you also have this person in your ear and they're kind of like influencing things, so you kind of get confused, like, okay, well, do I really like this, or do I like it because you like it? You live your life, and you can't live your life based on like what other people are gonna think, how other people are gonna feel, because at the end of the day, it's you, it's your life. So it's gonna make you happy. Like, I never want to look back and be like, oh, I wish I did, or oh, why didn't I, da-da-da.
Okay, now you noticed she said that she was about to get married when she was younger. All right, so you have to understand that at one point, a lot of men and women at young age are gonna try to make adult decisions. And throughout that process of making adult decisions, there can be some repercussions and some knowledge and some trauma that goes along with it. It's that simple. So she went through a period where she did fall in love, and then she said, no, this isn't gonna work for me. I'm just gonna live free and go do what I wanna do and date when I wanna date. All right, guess what? That's the new world that we live in, and a lot of you guys should feel the same way. You shouldn't feel obligated that you have to be with somebody, or obligated that you have to be in a relationship. We are living in a new world, and in the new world, there are a lot of women that are living like Lori Harvey, that have tried to do adult things at a young age and got scarred from it and decided to live their own life the same way a lot of you guys are going your own way. You have to realize the traditional woman is never coming back, all right? But that doesn't mean that men are just supposed to walk away from women completely. No, you just have to upgrade yourself. You just have to become a better version of yourself, so the woman that you want walks into your life, so you're able to date on your own terms. A lot of people can't date on their own terms because they just don't have that many people that are actually attracted to them in order for them to make that decision. It's easier for a woman to make that decision because she always has a guy coming for her, especially in Hollywood. One thing that I learned about being behind the scenes in Hollywood is that everybody that makes it spent most of their life insecure. Next video, we're going to be going into, she explains why you never give your power away. Let's get to it.
Okay. Describe how taking control improves the overall dating experience.
I think you'll just be happier at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'm very much in a space right now where I'm not doing anything that's going to compromise my peace and happiness. So I think just taking control, making sure you like maintain your power, don't give your power away to anybody, that I feel like is the key to like truly being happy in or out of a relationship.
What's one thing you know now that you wish you knew sooner? What are you doing with you? Child. You know. I even learned to become a better communicator in this relationship. Like, I think I actually learned that about myself. I actually was a horrible communicator. Didn't know. You think? You didn't know? I was the original who taught you about your communication, okay?
No, I just didn't realize it was that bad. But I learned. So that's something
your
I'm like
communication?
to sleep on. I've been working on it. I've gotten significantly better.
Okay.
Significantly.
Can't wait to see. Well, stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I don't judge you, babe. So you're right. This is
now.
This is now. This is today.
Yeah.
Got you.
The thing is,
Yeah.
I don't even think that it's anything that like I wish I knew then that I know now. I knew. I probably knew then.
Sometimes it's okay just not have no regrets.
Like,
Life is life.
I feel like that's the beautiful part of growth.
Yes.
You know, what I wanted at 21, I don't want at 25.
Right.
But at 21, I can't really speak to where she was.
Outside. That's what I'm saying.
Two different
Like,
mindsets,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Two different, I don't even know her anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know who she is. What does she do?
What she do?
What?
Don't judge me based off that man.
Because she's not here anymore.
She's not.
This is who we're dealing with today. So
Address me as such. Address me as today.
Okay.
Would Joe say yesterday's price?
It's not
today's price. Who she was 4 years ago. Who she was yesterday. Today. Not as real. I say don't have no regrets.
All right, I agree with her. But once again, I'm going to tell you, it's easier for women to make these type of statements because men are always chasing women and you don't have that many women that are always chasing men unless the guys have money. So what she's pretty much trying to say is what we teach you guys. You never let someone know that they have control over you. You never show someone that you're only thinking about them. So when women turn around and do it to men, they maintain the power because they know naturally that a man is gonna wanna chase the cat, that a man is gonna wanna come for them, and that if they give in, they lose. Well, that system has worked on a lot of you guys, and a lot of you guys, you need to learn that system in modern day dating. Like, let's just keep it real. You guys should not be out here giving all your power away when you have nothing. What do I mean? Too many guys are not on their purpose, and the little bit of strength and energy that they got, they take and they put it towards a woman. But if you take the guy who's constantly chasing success and on his purpose, he doesn't want to give anything to a woman because he has sat back and worked hard for it. Well, when it comes to girls like Lori Harvey, to them working hard is being a socialite. It's keeping their attention on them. So once they make it, they don't want to give all their power away because they can hold on to it. Look at Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian lost a lot of power whenever she was with Kanye West because Kanye West was such a bigger star to her that both of them ended up upgrading themselves and making their career bigger. But she could not control Kanye, so she gave too much power to Kanye and felt like she wasn't going anywhere, and that's why she fell back. So you're gonna have a lot of women that know, hey, if I don't give my power away, I'm gonna win. But it's hard for men to grasp that because too many men are still thinking with their desires. When it comes to communication, this is where a lot of you guys have your biggest problem. She don't want to text back. She don't want to call. She keeps you worried. She keeps you walking on eggshells. She keeps you guessing what's going to happen next. Why? Because she knows you're not going anywhere. Women don't communicate with guys that they already have control over. Women don't want to communicate with a guy when they already know what he's thinking, what he want to be, where he want to go, how much he loves her, how much he likes her, how much he wants to do this for her. Let me tell you something. When you start the relationship off with showing a woman that you care too much, whenever she gets angry, she's going to take it out on you because you spent so much time telling her that you just wanted her to be happy, that you'll do anything to make her happy. You say all that at the beginning, and then when things go wrong, she's going to hold you to it. So guess what? When a woman knows that you're like that, she's not going to want to communicate with you until things go wrong. And when things go wrong, she's gonna put the blame on you because she's gonna want you to fix it. Just think about how many times a woman has blamed you for something, right? And you're looking at her like, I didn't even do wrong. I didn't even do anything wrong. You're mad at somebody else and you're taking it out on me. Why? Because you gave away all your power at the beginning. She only needs to communicate with you whenever she wants you to fix the problems that she's put herself in. All right, hopefully you guys are able to get the message behind Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey is the typical woman that's walking around nowadays. Well, not all women. Let's start off there. But for the most part, most women have that thinking. It's not gonna change. You just have to adjust as a man and become the best version of yourself. Men that lack dreams will always have relationship problems. Men that have dreams and put their purpose over the women always win because your purpose creates more women to like you. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.